Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel SES Learner. In this video, let's learn about tree data structure. Okay, let's consider a family tree which shows several generations of family, like your grandparents, your mom, and your uncle. Then from your mom, you and your sister. Here your cousin 1 and cousin 2. Then you have your children, child 1, child 2. If we want to represent all these members in a data structure, we can use either arrays, linked lists, tags, queues. These data structures represent information in a sequential manner, like your grandparents, then your parents, then you, then your children. If you want to add your siblings also, where will you be adding? So this does not give a clear picture of the relationships between a family tree. Linear data structures cannot be used for represented this hierarchy. So do we have any data structure which helps us visualize the family tree in a better and intuitive way? Yes, we have a data structure called trees, which stores information in non-linear way. Okay, let's take a look at what trees are. Similar to the family tree, a list of elements or informations like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. A list of information can be represented in a hierarchical structure as shown in this figure. Here, each element is referred as node. Here, each element is referred as node. Such a data structure where each node is connected to a number of other nodes. Each node is connected to number of other nodes in a hierarchical way is called a tree. Trees can take up different forms and have a very variety of real world applications. Let's say for example, under CEO we will be having managers. Under manager we will be having employees. This is also a hierarchical structure. And for example, in this when you open your laptop or your desktop, you will find this PC or my computer, and if you go for any folder, there you will be finding the files. This is also a hierarchical structure. Okay, every node is connected to another node in a hierarchy. The node that is just above in the hierarchy is referred to as the parent node. See, the node that is above in the hierarchy, which is above in the hierarchy, is referred as parent node. This is parent node. And the node that is just below are referred as child nodes. Child nodes of which parent? A parent. Then here D, E are children of B, and C is the parent node of F and G. The node with no parents let's erase this out. Okay, the node which is not having a parent is called is called which what is called root. Mm. And here which is root? A is root. The root is the uppermost node in any tree. And siblings. Coming to siblings, okay, all the child nodes of a particular parent, means common parent, children will be there, right? Those are known as siblings. Here B and C are known as siblings, and D and E and F and G are called as siblings to each other. Next, edges. Any link between parent and child is referred as edge. Here this is edge. A node with no children. Here we have children, no, right? So D, E, F, G are known as leaf nodes, which don't have children are known as leaf nodes. Here these are also known as leaf nodes are also known as external nodes. External. Then what will be these three nodes will be called? Yeah, absolutely, they are internal nodes. Internal nodes. Then how do we calculate the depth of a node? Depth of a node is nothing but the length of the path from root to that node. Let's say for example, here A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If you want to find the depth of node B, here you need to check the length from root node to that node. That means A to B. The length is 1. So the depth is also 1. Then calculate the we say depth of F node. From root node to F, 1 and 2. Here when we have only root node like this, then the depth will be 0. Then levels. All the nodes with the same depth. See, here it is having 0 depth. These two are having 1 depth. These 4 are having 4. 2. So all the nodes with the same depth together represents a level. This represents a level. Let's assume A is having 0th level, then first level, then second level. Then next, height of a node. Height of a node is length. Height will calculate from ground, right? Likewise from bottom, that means leaf node to that node. A longest path you need to choose the longest path from leaf node to that node. For suppose let's calculate the depth of B, height of B. From leaf node to B, what is the height? 1. And if you want to find the depth of leaf node, it's absolutely 0, like T, E, F, G. The height is 0. I'm sorry for not giving the correct names. Here this is the height and that is the depth. Depth will be coming from root node, whereas height will be coming from leaf node. From leaf node to that node, and depth is from root node to that particular node. You'll be getting easily, right? From top to bottom means you'll be choosing the depth, how much depth it is. From bottom to that particular node, you'll be choosing the height. Next, height of a tree is nothing but the height of the root. What is the height of root? No, that is the height of the tree. Here, let's see. It is 2. So the height of the tree is 2. Ancestor and descendants. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ancestors. Who are ancestors? Your parents, grandparents. Those are known as ancestors, right? Here, what are the ancestors of D means? You need to say B and A. Uh, is G. So here A and B are known as are ancestors of D and E. Likewise, G, E are descendants. This descendants. Descendants of A and B. Label tree. A tree is said to be labeled if all nodes are assigned some value or label. If all nodes are assigned some value, then it is known as label tree. Unlabeled tree. A tree is said to be unlabeled when the label or value of each node does not matter. The value when the value does not matter, we consider only the way each node is connected. Let's take an example. A, B, C, D, and E, F, G, H, I, J. And let's take another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we can say that the above two trees are different labeled trees as values of nodes are different, but both are same unlabeled trees. The structure of both the trees is same, so they are having same unlabeled labeled structure. Okay, if mm, if a node does not have more than n number of trees, like here here what the number of children, here we have to, here we have to, here we have to, it's not crossing more than true, it is known as binary tree. If here we have 3, then the number of child nodes does not cross 3 in this tree, so this is known as trinary. Likewise, so based on the number of children, it is known as M array tree. We'll see them in next class further. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.